Hello guys, and welcome to this new episode on my channel. We are in Italy now, so apologies again if the light is not perfect. I don't have all the video recording equipment that I have in London, but it's an interesting episode, this one, because I'm gonna review a monitor, the LG monitor I'm using here with my MacBook to work from home here in Italy. It's the 27 LG Full HD monitor. The exact model is LG 27ML600S. It's a brand, it's not a brand new model. It's been on the market since quite time, but I think it's quite a good monitor. So with no further ado, let's look at it. So before going into the details of the ports and the monitor itself, let's have an overview, as you can see, of the whole setup. As you can see, it's quite big. I'm using it as a main screen. The MacBook Pro is on the back, connected. I have the Logitech camera on top of the monitor, the keyboard and the mouse and the speakers as well. So it's like an office setup. It's the main monitor for my office setup. So this is a 27 inches monitor, full HD, and in terms of dimension is 61, 21 and 45 centimeters, so it's quite big, but not the biggest. It's a full HD LED IPS, maximum resolution 1920 by 1080, so lower than the original Retina display on the MacBook. But he has an AMD FreeSync, which optimized the graphic cards, the AMD graphic cards, if you have it on your laptop, like the Mac has AMD graphic card. 75 Hz audio stereo, not the real, not the strongest point of this monitor, definitely the stereo, the audio, and is connected to the computer via HDMI. And I will see the specs and the details of the port. Very thin bezel, as you can see. Probably the main one is the one in the bottom with the logo LG. The rest is very thin and is white, as you can see, as you will see now on the back. The monitor, as I said, is white on the back and has this silver gracious plastic stand that comes, of course, in the box, and has the following ports. In terms of ports, it has a VGA, then a couple of HDMI 1.4, an audio input port, because he has speakers, but I would not recommend, again, the quality of the audio is poor, so I would recommend to use those as main speakers. An audio output, and of course the power cable on the far right. So as you can see here, side by side, you can have an idea of the size. So on the right is a 15-inch MacBook Pro, on the left the monitor. I replicated the same screen, it's my channel there. Yes, as you can see, it's very difficult to show in a video the comparison, and of course you will see that the LG monitor is brighter than the MacBook, but that is because on the MacBook have a screen protector, so they really have the same brightness. So focus on the left, just have a look at how bright it is. In terms of resolution, no, the MacBook, as I mentioned before, has a higher resolution Retina display. If we now focus on the LG, you can see how bright it is, how detailed the picture. So now if I play a video at full screen, you can see that the resolution is good. So definitely it goes in HD auto, as you can see here from the bottom is in auto 180p. That's the resolution of the screen, so definitely it's very good. And if we open, for example, we open Excel, you will see how good it is for productivity to have a bigger screen for your office package, for example. I would like also to show and give you an idea of the sound quality, of the poor sound quality, unfortunately, of this monitor. So I will play this video of mine first with the LG integrated speaker, and then I will switch same volume level to the MacBook internal speakers. Music on your stereo. So with no further ado, switching now to MacBook. So I hope I gave you an idea of the features of this monitor. Before concluding the review, let me wrap it up with a couple of points. I think it's a good monitor, as you saw. It's retailing for 190 euros, which is not too much considering all the features. And of course it's a full HD, not a 4K monitor. The 4K version of LG is about 250. So I got it through a discount when I purchased it, but if I had to purchase now, probably I will go for 60 euros more. I will go for the 4K version, because also it's the future. In general, as you saw, it's a monitor that has been used and it's designed for productivity. You can watch movies as well. Not for gaming. I would say if you want a gaming monitor, let's go for something else which has a probably higher refresh rate, not only 60 Hz refresh rate. And also definitely if you're using for video editing, photo editing, then let's go for 4K definitely. Otherwise, if you want to have a good monitor with brilliant colors designed for productivity, let's go for this one. If you remember, I have in London a 27 Samsung monitor, so let me know if you're interested in a detailed comparison. As a wrap up of that, I can say that the LG is superior. The only thing in terms of quality, refresh rate, aspect ratio, and so on and so forth, the only thing that in my opinion the Samsung has more than the LG is the fact that it is an USB-C monitor, so you can charge your computer while connected to the monitor. Otherwise, I would say go for the LG. Well, that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like the video if you can, and see you next time. Bye.